Welcome back to Test Your Knowledge Tuesday, where I ask Jody questions about previous podcast episodes to see how much she remembers. This week, we're doing a theme, and the theme I've chosen for these questions is, do you know your Hebrew?
Phenomenal. Let's get into it.
Perfect. Okay, question 1. In the Hebrew of Jonah, what is odd about how the word for fish is used that doesn't really have an equivalent translation in English?
The fish changes genders.
That is absolutely correct, Jody.
Yes, it is.
I knew you'd remember that one. All right, question 2. Which is a better translation of the opening lines of Genesis 1:1? In the beginning, God created, or when God began creating? Bonus points if you can explain why.
When God began creating, because there was already something there, but he started creating and adding to it.
Yeah, so you're right about when God began creating. Like, that is the better translation. In the beginning, that's the famous how it starts, and that's a bad translation. But yeah, it's because the first word, Bereshit, is in construct with the phrase. So it's a phrase that goes together, not a standalone word. And then, yeah, you have the later theology of creation ex nihilo, creation out of nothing, that is added on to the text to like make sense and work with theology and stuff. So at the time of this recording, in our Hebrew Bible episodes, we've had episodes on Genesis, Exodus, Judges, Jonah, Psalms, the Song of Songs, Esther, and Daniel. That's 8. Give me the title of 4 of those books in Hebrew.
Great question. Esther is Esther in Hebrew.
Yeah, so that's 1.
I mean, they're all the names.
Right.
Not all of them. Yeah, so like Jonah in Hebrew.
Jonah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yonah.
Yonah. Genesis in Hebrew?
No.
No.
You have one other name. You have one other name that we talked about. The book of Daniel. What's the book of Daniel in Hebrew?
Daniel.
Yeah, there we go. That's 3. One more.
Song of Songs is the Song of Songs.
Yeah. Give me Hebrew.
In the Hebrew.
Give me the Hebrew. Feel free to quit if you feel like it.
No, I'm not a quitter.
If it makes you feel better, I already gave you one of the answers in question 2 when I gave my explanation.
Oh my God, which was about Genesis. And you said it in Genesis.
I did.
You did. You said it in Hebrew.
I did.
You did.
I did. See, Jody, I craft these questions. I craft them to give you hints for the harder ones later to help you out a little bit.
This is wild. And I'm not even getting numbers.
Numbers. If you know numbers, I'll give that to you.
It's into the woods.
Yeah, but that's English. That's the translation of it.
What? You want it in Hebrew? This time I can tell you what the Tanakh's made of.
I know, and you were getting so much better with that. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
But do you know the name of the books?